Howdy folks, and welcome to this Let's Play of Civilization 6. My name is Sonelias, and we're going to carry on where we left off at the end of last session, which is basically where we had basically built our second city, finally, and I probably should have done that way sooner than I actually did. We've been attacked by some barbarians, we're still defending against them, and we're just basically moving some troops from one side to another. Trying to basically keep some level of control here in terms of what is available, what's not available. And it looks like there's some interesting resources here as well. So I think I'll just keep on spreading my city out a little bit further to try to be able to get more of those resources. So building additional cities. At the moment I'm building another settler here, as you can see. Okay. Interesting, another... I keep on finding all these barbarian settlements, but okay, that's fine. Alright, so we're pushing back those boundaries. It's my intention just to clear off that barbarian camp here on the left side. Skip that turn, let's hope that that warrior moves out of the way. Alright, since we founded our second city, our culture has actually started spreading a bit faster, which is good. Exactly what I need. Right, looks like I'm not having much joy with that, which, okay, not a big disaster, it's fine. We can live with that. Ooh. I would want to build another... Do you want to do another warrior? No, probably don't. I'll take out that slinger there. It does seem to put me in this position here where I'm exposed to these other guys. Let's see what these spearmen will do now. Classical era. Good.
Our city-state neighbors have made a request of us. If we can impress them, I think they will reward us handsomely.
Alright, tell me more. Okay.
The poets have been mysteriously silent on the subject of cheese.
Toronto's going to give you a new quest. Train a horseman. Okay. One movement point regardless of terrain. Interesting. Okay. So can we change governments? I'm not sure I can. Nope, I cannot change governments yet. So what I got here at the moment is... yeah, nothing I want to basically do anything with. I can choose a new civic here. Just choose a state workforce, which will be done shortly. New production here. We're going to go for the watermill, I think. No, actually, let's go for the granary. Yeah. Yeah, that makes absolute sense. Makes perfect sense. So our worker is there. This guy, can we reach? Yes, we can. Interesting. Good. I will fortify this for just a minute. Actually, if I hover my mouse cursor over it, it actually tells me exactly what will happen. Major victory. Now, even though they got stronger weapons and everything, they are slightly damaged. So we've suffered 24 and they've suffered 34. Next settler should be finished in 5 turns, and I do intend to basically build another city here on the west coast. Now I can either build a camp, which I guess I will do. And then I can basically over here look at what I want to do with these guys here. I probably should have done that first. Shot them. Oh well. Actually, it's a different turn already. So will we take them out? Yes, we will. And then we take out their camp. Yes, inspiration. Your soldiers hope your victory over a barbarian output is the start of a long line of military successes. Now I know my city is highly exposed there. Luckily they didn't do anything with it. Now we got a good defensive position here, it looks like. We did suffer damage, but we also heal at the same time again. Alright, let's heal those up as well. The number of people living in your empire is truly impressive. Oh, okay, so first you're calling me pitiful, and now you're calling it impressive. That's nice of you to say. Again, they're trying to attack me. And luckily, we basically fortified them nicely there. Now we're going to build a farm here. What have we got here? Sheep. Okay. Another barbarian encampment. Interesting, that goes quick. Hadn't expected that, but okay. One of the nice things now to see is those city-states, they actually will send out units that will be patrolling. Which is good. Nice to see.
The Lord made us all out of iron.
Perfect. Iron working. Unlocked the technology of the Legionnaire.
It is equally important.
And we got the stake workforce here, which... What does it do?
To have a profitable bottom line.
Wonders. Conscription. Unit maintenance is reduced by 1 gold per turn per unit. Okay. Let's choose our next item of research. I don't want to go for the stable. I do want to go for masonry here. I do want to choose a civic, which will actually be... yep, political philosophy, which will give me a new government type. I'm going to buy a unit here, and I'll buy a spearman, because that's one of the things I've been looking to get anyways. Can I get a... Well, let's go for the stone. Stone would be a useful resource to have. A very useful resource, I would say. Still they keep on attacking. Now the question is, do we get some kind of bonus from that? I don't see anything happening there, but... Alright, let's link these two. Can I already shoot them? Yep, I can. Perfect. Wow. Slam. He's down. Your spearmen are prove effective, but now your opponents are stronger and faster. Perhaps a longer weapon is needed. Okay. I'm going to move that troop to the front, or at least to that city here. Choose a different item of production, and I'm going to carry on with the Hanging Gardens, which I had started last turn anyways. Can I somehow automate this? Automatic exploration, sweet. Let's see how good it is this time around. And I'm going to build here a quarry. And our knowledge of it, masonry has advanced. Great. In religion, I'm building that. Can I see the city actually? Manage citizens? Well, I'll let the system manage that maybe. Toggle details. Interesting. Citizens, growth of the various different cities. That's actually city information we're getting here. They are happy. These are happy as well. 2 of 1 required. 3 of 2 required. Okay. Again, they are attacking, and we were able to fend them off. Now I'm going to fortify until healed that unit. This is my spearmen. I'm moving them forward. At the same time I want to move, of course, these guys onwards. Okay. Can I fire on them already? It doesn't look like it, does it? Nope. Fortify until healed. So they're attacking my archers. Which is what I kind of was hoping they wouldn't do, but okay.
Your Grace, we have
We've obtained greater knowledge in the art of building static fortifications. Building walls around your cities will not only make them stronger against the foreign invader, but will also allow you to bombard them.
Against a foreign invader.
When wasteful war shall statues overturn, and broils root out the work of masonry.
Next item of research, then, for me would be the writing. Probably should have taken writing earlier, but okay. That's fine. It just means that I should be able to get a science district afterwards. Perfect. Inflicting damage on them. And that should hopefully take them out. Yes. We took them out. Gained XP, plus we gain money for that. We destroyed an enemy spearman. There is an enemy scout there, it looks like. Choosing production here. Another builder, I would say. Kind of inclined to see if I can move my man there. That's on those cliffs there. Look at the terrain, that's plains hills, and this is just plains. Still carry on work on the hanging gardens here, which will complete in about 9 turns.
Writing is easy. Oh yeah.
Completed the research of writing. And I now want to go for the currency, of course. Alright, I don't want to do the automatic exploration. But I might want to go for something else. Alright, I'm gonna look at founding my city here. 1, 2, yeah, that should do. Road is created, with of course a bridge connecting it. We are gonna build here. What are we gonna build? What are we gonna say? We're gonna do a builder. Culture keeps on growing. Religion also keeps on growing. Egypt has declared war upon, I guess, one of the city-states. Okay. Archers, I'll always move towards the front there. I need more housing in Rome. Okay. Does the hanging gardens come with housing? Very good question. Does it come with housing? So hanging gardens, which is what we're building at the moment. How do I get more housing? Doesn't say, does it? Okay, these units here. I can upgrade to a legionnaire, but I will keep them for the moment as where they are. This unit here I could upgrade if I bring them into my borders again first. Or whenever it's my turn. Must be in friendly territory. Okay, so I'll basically move him back. Once he's back, I'll be able to upgrade him. Keep on working on the hanging gardens there. And I've got myself another builder here. No, I did not build the pasture there yet, and I want to build a pasture. So what I'm going to do in terms of construction here, I want to do a holy site, I guess. Or do I want to do a theater square? Cultural. Cannot be adjacent to city center. Military district. Gonna do the holy one. And where am I gonna do that? Where am I gonna do that? Good question. I probably want to do that over here. Now, how do I get boosts onto my religion? So, change production. Does that give any boosts from anything? Like this gets boosts from adjacency to mountain tiles. If I were to choose holy site, does that get any boosts from anything? No. So actually, let's maybe do the science one there. Let's build, or buy that, and then build it. Perfect. We've met a new city-state.
Money, if it does not bring you happiness, will at least help you be miserable in comfort.
Choose our research, and we want to do the horseback riding, of course, because we got a mission from Toronto to get horses done. Send an envoy. We can send an envoy to Hong Kong. What can we send an envoy for? Envoy 1. Envoy sent. Yeah, let's send one. Hold on, this is going to cost us influence points. And they look to be happy with us, at least. Okay, I guess we still need to figure a bit more out about those city-states, which is fine. Now this unit here I can upgrade to a legionnaire, which I will do. This unit needs orders, and I'm going to basically fortify them in the city. My intention is to use that Roman legionnaire to basically take on these barbarians here.
The opportunity has arrived for a change into a new and
perfect. So let's first off change government. What do we want to have in here? Autocracy or republic? Okay, 15% additional great people points. All cities with a district receive +1 in terms of amenity. I'm gonna go for the republic. Now what does that mean? I can actually get additional boosts. Additional production. Reduce the cost of purchasing tile. Let's actually do the additional production here for the moment being. Green ones, 2 influence points per turn towards earning city-state envoys. First envoy you send to each city-state counts as 2 envoys. Okay, let's basically get an extra envoy in there, and then of course we can now choose an extra option here. What do I want to get there? Great rider points, great prophet points, or great scientist points? Let's do a great prophet here. Wildcard properties, policies. Great bonus people points. Perfect. Yes, our agenda is set. Now, if we look at the great people here, we should be getting points towards a couple of these. Where does it list the number of points we're getting towards it? So we're the furthest with in terms of the envoy for the great prophet here. It looks like on the other ones we are actually lagging. So we're going to choose geology there. This one's going to build a pasture here. Our legionnaire is going to move forward. Select the trade route destination. Ooh. I can trade with Toronto, which will give me extra production, but it also gives me extra gold. I think I want to go for Toronto. Now that will basically travel time of 8. Now for the other ones it basically gives me extra food. But the extra money is always welcome. So there's no real big benefits from that, but that's fine. Cleopatra is unfriendly towards us, which is a bit of a pity. But yeah, well, nothing I can do about that, unfortunately. Okay.
My liege, we are beginning to attract the attention of the great people of the world.
Ooh.
Of course, there are other leaders vying for their attention too.
Okay.
The ascent to the highest story is by stairs.
A world wonder has been
and
created.
At their side are water engines,
Hanging gardens.
by means of which persons, appointed expressly for the purpose, are continually
I like these
employed
little
in raising water
intro
from the
bits here.
Euphrates
They're great.
into the garden.
Great aspect they add to the game. Cool. Looks good.
The more specialized districts we construct, the more we will draw in specialized great people to share their talents.
Alright, more specialized districts is always welcome, I guess. Mercury. Mercury is one of the things we're doing at the moment in terms of construction here. And what we want to do here, I would love to get myself a science one. But I'm not really getting any boosts in there from anything, I guess. Unless... no, I don't think so. So let's choose something else. So let's choose an commercial hub. Where can we build a commercial hub? I actually get benefits from that if I were to place it here because of the river. I would also get them there. But I can only get a +2 bonus because of the river adjacency. Is that right? Yeah, it looks like that. It does indeed look like that. What else could I go for? Theater Square. And that gets a bonus from an adjacent wonder. Otherwise I could go for the Holy Site, which gets a plus from mountains next door. Again, I'm short of money for buying that option, so do I want to go for the commercial hub? I think the commercial hub is one of the better options. But that's good in food. That would be good for, I guess, food as well. Quandaries, quandaries, quandaries. What do we want to do? Let's build a wall. Range strikes from the city center and encampment districts. Must be defeated before city can be assaulted. Okay, let's go for that. Actually, better yet if I were to build a worker, but okay, I'll do that on the next one. Okay. They attacked once again. We did suffer damage, which is expectable. To be expected. Actually, I should have gone for the settler here, shouldn't I? Let's change this towards a settler. I want to build another settlement over here, I guess. I'll build my own little nice corner here.
No hour of life is wasted.
Okay.
That is spent in.
I can pull that one back, I can move that one in. Choose research, and I want to basically go for the... I was thinking of construction, but maybe I should go for engineering. Or maybe even maths. Alright, we can now send an envoy to whom? So we got 2 envoys available. Unless there's a foreign suzerain that does so. So one envoy gives us 2 production in capital when producing wonders, buildings and districts. 2 production in every industrial zone when producing wonders, buildings and districts. Okay, let's actually add one there. Confirm the placement. Perfect. Our unit needs orders. We have done that one already, so we're now going to go towards here where we're going to build ourselves a farm. They still seem to attack anyways, even though we are now legionnaires. Perfect, building a farm, and that's the end of our builder, I think. Yep, there he goes. And we do have whales here, which is luxury resource. If we look at the city information here, in terms of amenities, there is 2 of the 0 required. Now the question is, did we just beat those horsemen? Okay, I can build a mine over there. Always welcome, I would reckon. Production, what are we going to do here? Can we do a... what do we want to get? I could of course go for an oracle, I could go for a holy site. Holy site being that one. Yep. Yes, we do want to remove the woods in that particular tile. Pantheon, the religious settlement. Nothing going on at the moment, it looks like. We gain experience. This one's going to build a mine here. With raw resources now coming in from a wide variety of mines, that need to better teach new craftsmen to use them is essential, of course. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's move. Okay. So we got damaged slightly, but only slightly.
Because he takes seriously what the gods made for fun.
Temple, and conscription. Alright, so we could put a new one in there if we wanted to. Reduce the cost of buying tiles. 2 gold from trade routes and all trade routes. 50% reduction in production costs. Now, what do I want to get in there? Interesting question. Let's go for the money one. Yep, perfect. Then again, looking at the clock, I think it's just about getting close to time for us to call it a day. So once we actually set up the production for this particular city here, which I'm going to take the watermill for, we are going to now call it a day. So we're going to save away the game. And of course this is Let's Play number 3. And I will see you on the next one. Have a great day. Thanks again for watching. Bye bye.